Hi everyone, Anthony Fantano here, the internet's busiest music nerd, here to talk to you about Coachella, the annual Indio, California music festival, one of the biggest festivals in the music festival circuit. Some huge names going down there every year. 3 big headliners this year, AC/DC, Drake, Jack White, but I'm going to be digging into some of the smaller names in the lineup on the poster this year to give you 15 suggestions of artists I think you should check out if you happen to be heading down to Coachella. 1. Tame Impala, Aussie psychedelic rock and psychedelic pop outfit. They have a new album on the way. They will undoubtedly be playing tons of new material from that during their set at Coachella. And if you're looking for a bit of rock and pop music with kind of a nostalgia factor, something that calls back to the 60s, give their set a listen. Next, Flying Lotus. Definitely give his set a listen if you're interested in hearing kind of an amalgamation of hip-hop, electronic music, as well as jazz. He just dropped a fantastic album last year titled You're Dead, and I would highly recommend trying to catch as much of that material live as you can during his live set. I would recommend checking out Fka Twigs as well, a progressive R&B pop singer-songwriter hailing from the UK. She just dropped an amazing album last year titled LP1. I've been dying to see her live myself, and since I'm not going to be there, I'm recommending that you take the opportunity to see her live. She has a great voice. There's some fantastic songs on her new LP, as well as the new Father John Misty album. Definitely give his set a listen if you can. More of a folk, Americana, singer-songwriter type. There's some incredible stage banter during his set if he happens to be in a good mood that day. Definitely give a listen to the kind of clever and very crass as well as witty lyrics in his songs as well off of his new LP, I Love You Honey Bear. If you want to give a listen to the future of hardcore hip-hop, check out the Run the Jewels set, LP, Brooklyn MC, Killer Mike, Southern MC, banger beats, and some incredible charisma and energy coming through the very gritty verses that they're going to be delivering throughout their set. And the record behind me over here, Swans, will be playing a set as well. Their new LP, To Be Kind, is modern experimental rock at its finest. So not only are you going to be hearing some really intense, just repetitive, groovy rock music, but also frontman Michael Gira, who I've seen live numerous times, will most likely be going insane on stage as well. There will be a Drive Like Jehu set at Coachella this year as well. Classic post-hardcore, math rock, as well as noise rock band. Hopefully they're sounding as heavy as ever in their new live performances. And I recommend giving the Toro Y Moi set a listen as well. Chaz Bundick, I've never really been a huge fan of his kind of nostalgic approach to pop music, but the singles leading up to his new album that is on the way have actually been pretty good. He will undoubtedly be playing tons of material from that. If you're looking for some 60s, 70s, and 80s flavored pop music with a lot of dance grooves, don't miss his set. And I recommend checking out St. Vincent's set as well. Singer-songwriter, guitarist extraordinaire Annie Clark. She dropped an amazing album last year, self-titled LP, really grimy and progressive art rock music, and you're going to be sort of seeing her slay on guitar as well during that set. I want to give an honorable mention to hip-hop's crowned king clown, Little B. If you're looking for a bit of a spectacle, do check out the Little B set. And also Stromae, a Belgian singer, songwriter, and rapper who's been seeing incredible international success with a lot of the singles from his latest record. And he hasn't quite hit over in America yet, though he has been performing over here quite a bit, and maybe you'll sort of be there in the know before he really kind of catches on widespread across the country. So again, Stromae. If you're looking for something hard-hitting and energetic, definitely give the Offset a try. Classic California hardcore punk style featuring frontman Keith Morris of Black Flag and Circle Jerks fame. I've caught them a few times myself. Incredible energy when they're playing, and maybe to cool things down, something from Barcelona DJ John Talbot during his set. Definitely some very easygoing micro house, minimal electronic music vibes coming from his music. On the opposite end of that spectrum, we have Gesaffelstein, French DJ, Kanye collaborator here who will undoubtedly be delivering some hard-nosed techno during his set. Also, there will be a Mac DeMarco set at Coachella this year as well, who I've caught live before. Some very dreamy and poppy indie rock vibes there if you're looking to kind of relax and settle into a bit of a lull, tone things down. Definitely do give that Mac DeMarco set a try. And finally, I want to give the Square Pusher set during Coachella a nod. Square Pusher, fantastic 90s electronic music producer, known for his incredible fusions of jazz and drum and bass, although his new material isn't really going quite down that road, and he's really been putting a lot of effort into his stage show, incorporating all sorts of LED lights and stuff like that. So if you do catch him live at Coachella, he'll surely be incorporating that, and it will be an interesting visual as well as auditory experience. And those are essentially all the artists that I am recommending to you for this year's Coachella in 2015. And yeah, that's it. Anthony Fantano, music, Coachella, suggestions forever.